Teresa Giudice thinks this one thing is missing from Real Housewives of New Jersey. Teresa Giudice is dishing on that pause of the Real Housewives of New Jersey and her hopes for the future of the series. Rumors have abounded for months, with the latest one claiming that Teresa, Margaret Josephs, Melissa Gorga, and Dolores Catania are the only cast members to have been invited back. The reality star recently shared her thoughts on the status of the show and what it is missing during her latest Turning the Tables podcast. Why Teresa believes the series is on pause. One of the continuing stories of Real Housewives of New Jersey is the decade-long feud between Teresa and her sister-in-law, Melissa Gorga. During season 15, every other cast member picked a side, leading to significant production issues. Even the normal reunion was scrapped in favor of two separate viewing parties with the cast. On her most recent podcast episode, Teresa speculated on why things became so vicious. "I guess they want my spot. And it's like, let's try to tear Teresa down. So if we tear her down, then we can take her spot or hurt someone that I love. That's why I'm always trying to defend myself, which is not always a fun thing to do. Look, that's why now obviously we're on pause," she said. "So hopefully, something changes in the future. Because you should be lifting each other up, not tearing people down." Teresa thinks that Real Housewives of New Jersey needs more fun. Teresa also has been objective about what she believes has been missing from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. "What we lacked on our show is what Real Housewives of Salt Lake City has: comedy. You want to have fun and laugh. You don't want it to be so toxic and so stressful. And for what? And I feel like that's what happened with our show." She further explains, "It got so dark. I mean, you saw it. I feel like everyone who really knows me, they're like, that's not you, the Teresa that we see on TV. 'Cause I'm so fun to hang out with. And everyone always tells me how funny I am. Where's that Teresa?" That darkness that she mentioned is precisely why the show was ultimately put on pause. Not only was it not fun for the cast, but it became equally difficult for the fans to watch. How do you feel about the latest rumors? Are you hoping to see Teresa, Melissa, Margaret, and Dolores return together? Can there be not just peace, but humor if they do? The new season of Real Housewives of New Jersey will supposedly begin filming soon. Teresa Giudice recently opened up about what she believes is missing from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and the answer might surprise longtime fans: comedy. She pinpointed the franchise Real Housewives of Salt Lake City as having what Real Housewives of New Jersey has lacked lately: a lighter, more humorous tone. Collider plus 15 reality blurb plus 15 reality T plus 15. In a TikTok shared clip via the Centennial World Pod Network, Teresa didn't hold back. She lamented, "What we lacked on our show that RHONJ have is comedy. You want to have fun. You want to laugh. You don't want it to be so toxic and so stressful, and for what? Reality blurb plus 2, all about Housewives plus 2. She reflected on how season 14 turned dark, saying, "It got so dark. That's not you, the Teresa that we see on TV. I'm so fun to hang out with. Where's that Teresa?" Reality blurb plus 2, all about Housewives plus 2. Teresa went on to share how off-camera, she's the life of the party, not the brooding figure shown on screen. "That Teresa is around with my friends," she admitted, "but not when I'm filming with my old cast members." Reality blurb. In essence, Teresa longs for Real Housewives of New Jersey to return to its roots, the original Teresa viewers fell in love with: vibrant, humorous, and full of life. She's calling for a shift away from the intense toxicity and instead welcoming more genuine laughter, camaraderie, and lighthearted fun into the storytelling.